combine two issues because you've talked about the issue. I believe you do not believe in zoning because you and I have had that conversation a lot of times. So I'm going to combine two issues together and ask your take. First, I'm going to go to your place, Mkpat Enin. I believe that's where you're from, right?
Of course, I'm a freeborn of Mkpat Enin.
Good. So let's go to your place, talking about the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly seats, where there is a zoning debate, and then combine that with what happened yesterday with the PDP after their meeting, where it looks as if they've jettisoned that zoning arrangement. And there are several reports. Some are saying for the fear of the numberings from the north when it comes to voting, the north's voting capacity. Some are saying they want to just make it open or reach a consensus candidate at the end of the day by declaring the whole thing open. So to Otrikong, I'd like for you to combine both because both of them hinges on zoning.
Well, I'm happy that you mentioned it, that I am not a fan of zoning. I have never supported zoning. The reason is zoning breeds mediocrity, zoning breeds incompetency, zoning breeds lack of good leadership. That is my opinion, and I hold strong to it, and I could give you reasons why I'm saying so. You mentioned the PDP headquarters coming up, the zoning committee coming up to say that they will not be upholding zoning. That, of course, zoning remains in their constitution, but for 2023, they will not be upholding zoning. And for me, this is a good one because you cannot debar people from seeking the right to govern this country. We need good leaders. We need good leaders to emerge. To Mkpat Enin local government area where I'm from, there has been that argument and debate of zoning. My name is made up of 4 clans. In Bible, where I am from, Bumiya, Ibaikono, and Ibiako. And I have maintained that we don't need to anchor on zoning. Anybody coming out to aspire for any political office in Benin should not talk about zoning, especially when it comes to the issue of legislature. Because you need to have someone who is experienced to man office, not because of zoning, but because the person is competent. I don't believe that zoning would bring development in any area in this country. But what could bring development is having the good people who are qualified. So I am advising aspirants who are seeking for any office in Mkpat Enin, especially the House of Assembly, House of Reps, and the rest, not to anchor it on zoning platform, but anchor it on your own pedigree, on your antecedent, on your ability to deliver. Don't use zoning as your scorecard. Everybody should be allowed to go to the field. The PDP, the APC, and all parties should throw this things open. Anybody can be free, and that is why I'm saying that the evil that we are having in our democracy is political party. Political party has been made dominant because of the constitution that says that the parties will field candidates at the pool. Otherwise, when we have independent candidature, anybody can move to the INEC and pick the form and vie for any office without passing through any political party. Zoning is a creation of political party. It does not allow room for competence. For me, House of Assembly, Senator, and reps are people who can go for as many times as you want, as far as your people will give you the mandate. Because you need people who have the powers to be able to lobby. Now let me say this. I foresee that in 2023 that we might be having low return in the National Assembly, in the House of Assembly. And when you have low return, it affects development, it affects growth of the area.
Low return and some of this House of Assembly members
will not be going back for second term, for third term, will not be going back.
All because of the zoning.
Some is zoning, some is because they are looking for other offices. For instance, the 3 senators from Akwa Ibom State, Senator Basi Albert is going for governorship, Senator Akono Yarayin, now they have used zoning to say she cannot be going again. In the case of that district, Senator Chris Ekweyon may not be going because they have also used zoning to obstruct him from going back. Now these 3 senators they're not going back again. Out of the 10 House of Rep members, some of them are looking for Senate, some of them are going for something else, are going for governorship. Look, and so you can see this. So when this happens, it means that when the deed is done, you will have low return and low turnover. And when that happens, you will see that Akwa Ibom will be shut out in the scheme of this at the National Assembly, because it will be difficult to have a first committee, both at the House of Assembly and at the National Assembly level. The Speaker of the Assembly cannot be a first-timer. Likewise, the Deputy Speaker and the leadership.
There's need for continuity.
That's the truth.
Because if you
likewise for the National Assembly,
trying to learn the ropes within that 4 years.
So you cannot. For me, I don't think that we should talk about zoning in Mkpat Enin. By any truth, by now, I've grown this argument of zoning. And look at who can actually deliver and lead in Mkpat Enin and give us what we want and represent and become a voice. I cannot, for example, if I am contesting for the assembly, will you tell me that because zoning doesn't favor me, I should not contest? I will tell you to her and I will contest because I have the right in the constitution to contest. Let it be that the people will tell me we will not vote you because we don't believe that you can deliver, but not based on zoning. So those who are looking for House of Assembly, zoning argument
disenfranchises people.
Apart from that,
people
out and shut out competence, merit,
and people who may be able to deliver.
And that is the truth because when you now zone, you narrow the space to a particular enclave. You throw it open like what the PDP has done now to say presidency can come from anywhere.
I'm not done with the PDP, but let's take